In this example, we're going to use a system of equations to solve a mixture problem. eChem testing has a solution that is 80% base and another that is 30% base. A technician needs 150 liters of a solution that is 62% base. The 152 liters will be prepared by mixing the two solutions on hand. How much of each should be used? The idea when you're working a word problem and trying to use a system of equations is you want to identify two equations from your problem and use those to solve. Some of these problems can be kind of hard to find those two equations, so we're going to use a table to help us establish those two equations. I'm going to let my columns be the solution mix. The first column will let be 80%, the second will be 30%, and the third will be 62%. My first row I'm going to let be the number of liters. The second row I'm going to let it be the amount of base. The number of liters for 80%, 30%, 62%, you want to let one of the 80 or the 30 be X and the other one be Y. It does not matter which one you label as X or Y. The 62%, we gather from our problem that we need 150 liters. The amount of base is going to be how much of that liter is actual base. We can find that by taking these two here and multiplying them together. So the amount of base for the 80% would be 0.8x. For the y, 0.3y. For the 62%, it would be 150 times 0.62, which if we do the math, we find 93. Now we can establish our two equations. From the first row, we have x plus y equals 150. The second row, 0.8x plus 0.3y equals 93. Now we can use either substitution or elimination to solve this problem. I have chosen elimination, and now let's look at how we can solve it. Remember, in the process of elimination, you choose one of the variables to eliminate. I have chosen to eliminate the variable y. I'm going to do this by multiplying the entire top row by negative 0.3. Doing this would cause the coefficients of y to be the opposite of each other, and therefore they would cancel out whenever I add the two rows together. So let's multiply. We have negative 0.3x minus 0.3y equals 150 times 0.3. Negative 0.3 is negative 45. Now I'm going to add these two rows together. Negative 3 plus 0.8 gives me 0.5x. The y's cancel out. Negative 45 plus 93 is 48. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 0.5, and I find that x is 96. Now I can take x equals 96 and plug it into my first equation of x plus y equals 150. So I'm going to subtract 96 from both sides, and I find y equals 54. So we need 96 liters of the 80% solution and 54 liters of the 30% solution.